I went to St. Louis, Missouri the other day. They had Black Panthers from all over the country. No one knew about it at all. They had machine guns, recoilless rifles, grease guns, Lugers, 25 of them, all armed. And the chief policeman here at the airport when I arrived, they were there, right there at the steps. He said he was violating the law. Yeah, we're violating the law. He said, we're tired of our white and black leaders, Jackie and Martin and Bobby being killed. We're going to protect this man while he's here. They didn't arrest one of them. Because they said if you arrest one, then someone's going to die. Because we are ready to kill. Like all means, black dignity. Just as surely as you're proud to be white, we're proud to be black. Black is beautiful, baby. It's pretty. I always say to my brothers, I say, they don't worry about the white chicks. We got everything from chalk to charcoal in our own race. Side by side with you, or through you. We're going to be with dignity and integrity. We don't want any more than you have, and we're not going to accept any less than you have. That's bad enough.
Progress is being made. If you take a knife and my back 9 inches and pull it out 6 inches, there's no progress. You pull it all the way out, that's not progress. The progress is healing the wound that's below me. And they haven't even begun to pull the knife out, much less trying to heal the wound. They won't even admit the knife was there.
Microphone plugged in. Dang. Can you hear it now? Let me turn this off if I can find it. Ah, there it is. Yeah, I'm back. I'm back. So you couldn't hear me because I was plugged into the I had this device plugged in to my system so I could play the music and intro and stuff through the system. Can you hear me now? Sound check, brother Joe. You in the house? Let's see. I'm sitting there jamming. I ain't have no volume. I didn't. Yeah, I saw your message. I was wondering why I had no volume, but that's because it was plugged into the other system. I'm playing music through it right now. Just getting it live, getting it lit. Damn, that must mean I might have to stop this and start a live. Actually, that would knock the other live off if I do that. So it's just a recording. I have to pick it up from where I left off with no volume. So how's everything out there, my brother? Out there in the revolutionary trenches. I would still be out there in it for real. I came home just to do this. Man, I guess I'm gonna need the people to chip in and give me a couple of cameras. So that's what it's gonna take, just like I had before. Those two cameras, and they have the microphones, and you can hook up the other devices to the microphone so you can have extra audio. But they ain't worth a damn. Everything was glitching and fast forward, and they want to blame it on your Wi-Fi. They can blame some of this on the Wi-Fi now. I'm gonna be honest. I got two devices going, and one of them constantly saying slow connection. That's when I know they messing up my dialogue. So they don't want us to be heard. Especially when we get down on serious subjects like I was reading about a shooter that's still on the run. You got people in the area panicking and stuff, you know? So they need to stop all this unnecessary banging and banging. So yeah, it's just like the song say, illumination. So we can be illuminated above it all. How's the volume? How's the volume? I'm trying to get a sound check. Oh, I see you put something in the comment. Oh, first 15 minutes silent? Okay. Well, good thing it's a recording and not live. I'm going to have to delete the whole first 15 minutes. But I had the music playing. The music should have came through. It was coming through my system.
Nothing came through the first 15 minutes.
Oh, shit. Wow. Well, on my other, I got both channels. Well, I got my other channel up right now. I'm going live on it. And you could hear what was coming through the system on the other channel. But damn, not this one. Okay. Good thing I said I put on record only. That way I could test it out. You know? Oh, no, actually, that way I could play both at the same time. And then later on, go ahead and dump this over to my other channel. Yeah. I don't know why the other channel's so stubborn. They want to do the 20 views, 30 views. People over here know what time it is. So we're trying to go up. We need thousands of views and donations. And even if they can't give a donation, their presence is good enough. Just being here on the most revolutionary channel they're gonna find on Facebook, on YouTube, on Instagram, no hand. Yeah. Anywhere you want to travel, whether it's over the ice wall or here, at least they landed here with us. So that's a good thing. And it's party time, definitely. Like lighten it up in this joint so that we can keep the Black Revolutionary Party going, you know. Yeah. We don't want it to become stagnant. Yeah. And let the youth take over. Yeah, give them a blueprint and say, here you go. Don't just give them the keys to the car and hope they don't crash, you know. Give them some instructions with the vehicle. You know what I mean? The Black Revolutionary Hotline. Shabaka Sankori calling in. Hopefully he'll be popping through here in a minute. But in the meantime, let me get this back on. Damn, 15 minutes of nothing, huh? Wow. Okay. I wanted to use the other device just for the news, for real. But we got some hell of a news up there going on. Matter of fact, Trump, somebody put it on Instagram. I'm not sure. I got to verify some of this stuff. Saying that Trump gonna let people out of jail that was criminalized for marijuana law, like dealing or something like that. You hear anything about that, bro?
No, I ain't heard nothing about it.
Yeah, that was one of them Instagram stories. You never know; they got to be fact checked. Yeah. They be like, I don't know why they be going on killing sprees. They be like, this person died and they didn't. You know, made me wonder if Hulk Hogan had really died. You know, like all these damn weirdos saying people died when they didn't. I don't know if you can hear that music or not, but that's what I've been doing up in here, trying to play on both devices. But I should have realized you can't hear the music because I had it going out only. That's why I need them devices. So the in and the out both. If I had a third device or a camera up in here, we wouldn't have to worry about it. All these bills and wheels. Oh my God. So what they think of next for the chess playing moves of America? That's what I think is a big old chess game. Oh, hey Joe, you hear about Trump talking about Biden Diddy? Well, he said thinking about it. Last time he was thinking about bombing the country, he just did it. He ain't think about it too long.
Probably could have been did that. But yeah, hey, if he do, that's between him and Diddy and Epstein.
Yeah, he probably got something on them tapes that Trump don't want seen, you know. Yeah. Maybe he took Trump shopping. Yeah. 50 no. 50 Cent no. I don't think I'll be on it too long though. Trying to rev it up for Thursdays. But then again, don't want to let the Saturday night Black Revolutionary Block Party go. Yeah. For those that are looking for a party time on a Saturday night, right after the Sabbath done gone down. Since the Sabbath was Friday night to Saturday night, so we officially party time. Yeah, I can hit it with the Black Revolutionary all night, every night, and say Black Power in my sleep. But you got, take our bony hats and snap them up to the side and say it's party time. You know what I mean? Actually, this one won't even go up. This is like gonna stay on some Superfly shit. Yeah, that's all right. Otherwise, that snap feel like it was snapping into my head. I'm like, dang, that's a hell of a snap there. That's a snap, crackle, pop your skull. Yep, snap, crackle, and pop your skull. Like the Isley brothers say, pop that thing. Like a boomerang. I'm looking at spots that you can only find with coordinates. There will be no more street coordinates. You gotta be able to follow keen instructions. So all I gotta do is go down here to the mouth of the Appalachian Trail and make a right. And then a left. See, that's where it get confusing. The right left part. You know what I mean? Some people, they remember one part but not both. It's very crucial that they remember both. What's today? It's Saturday, August the 9th, 2025. Yep, I actually started on time too. I can't believe it. Started on time with 15 minutes of blank. 15 minutes of nothing. Of not hearing Jack. But this is what I meant for them to hear. Take another step back. I'm gonna be having few people come on. Let's see, OG Kunsa might come on tonight. Never know. And who else in here? Hopefully it's Shabaka. Yeah. Hey, Shabaka, what's happening, brother?
Hey, what's going on with you, Lightning? It's just a pleasant 110 degrees out here in Las Vegas.
Okay, brother, you need to get out of the sun, you know? Yeah.
Oh, I'm out the sun. I'm inside the house with the air conditioning on.
Hey, y'all need to get out of the heat, you know? Yeah, down here where the river at, you know? Get down here where the river at. Watch
yeah, the river's about 80 miles away.
I bet they only have a horse race out there, do they?
No, I don't think they do horse racing out here.
Oh, man, they kill a horse in that heat.
Yeah, they will. Yeah, it ain't nothing nice. That's for daggone sure.
A horse could not survive in that shit.
Yep. You ain't lying on that. You know.
So, I got 15. Huh?
So who else we got in the studio?
Black Joe, you still there? Joe Black.
Yeah, what's going on, y'all? What's going on?
Hey, how you doing? How you feel? How you feel?
You know, me hanging there as usual, watching the world burn.
Right. You know, most definitely.
Damn, I can't do it. I was going to try to plug the phone into my system so it come out the system. Then y'all can hear me.
Hey, Lightning. Remember that Diddy thing you was talking about?
Wait a minute. Hold on. The what? Wait, hold on.
Remember that Diddy thing you was talking about Trump pardoning him, right?
Oh, yeah. Trump,
check it out. Check it out. See, you got to remember when he first got indicted, it was rumors going around that back when Jennifer Lopez was around him, that they supposed to have politicians on tape.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what that
So it
Epstein
makes sense.
stuff was about.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
So when I said that was between Trump, Diddy, and Epstein, I really meant that.
oh yeah, that's between the Epsteins and the Diddies. Uh-huh. Hey, but I mean, eh, eh, I can see him going for Beyonce now. You know,
You remember Pimp C from UGK?
wait a minute, Pimp C, what about him?
You know who he is?
I heard of him, rapper,
Well,
the
his
guy.
death supposed to be related to him screwing Beyonce on tape before Jay-Z tied her down.
Damn.
Uh,
Well,
uh,
he
why am
said
I
he's
not surprised?
alive.
No, he ain't alive. The way they tell that man threw up blood after he drank his lean, he ain't make it.
No, I said
Damn. Boy, some
alive.
sick ass people, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah, no, see, he was unalive.
Yeah, it's about five. It's about four witnesses that say him with the throwing up the blood and stuff. Yeah, man, but it's all supposed to be linked back to him having sex with Beyonce after that. Doing that, he's supposed to hit a knock her down during that Big Pimpin' video thing. Remember that song Big Pimpin' with Jay-Z?
Yeah.
That's when
What?
that's supposed to happen.
Oh my. Big pimping. Yeah. Mm-mm. Well, I guess she was being a trophy then, huh? Beyonce, that it is.
I mean, during that time, you got to understand. During that time, Pimp C and Bun B, better known as UGK, was dropping album after album, and they was the hottest thing in the market. Pimp C had just got out of jail or something like that, And another thing is, I remember Pimp C wrecked his Rolls Royce and bought another one. See, it's those kind of things, man, that make easy women easy.
Yeah. Yeah. How about that? Yeah. I wonder how Jay-Z got her. What kind of arrangement he must have signed in blood.
No, Jay-Z got it from when state property got dissolved. He signed them deals and got all that money, man. She going where the biggest fish at. And right during that time when UGK and Pimp C made that song with Jay-Z, that was during the time state property was getting dissolved. If you old enough, man, and you watched it, when they talked, then listen, Dame Dash pretty much told everything.
Yeah. Yeah. Watch him a little bit. Dang Dash. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. They out there in Sin City, I know that. I don't mean Beyonce though. I'm just saying a lot of it. That's the hush hush.
Yeah, yeah, I think she is coming out here, man, for her farewell tour.
Farewell to her. Right back to the cowboy hat.
Yeah, because she's getting ready to retire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn. She'll be the first.
Yeah. Yeah. She's getting
Right.
ready to retire. She all made her billions, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What have you?
Yeah.
Say,
Yeah. I heard that.
until you know, like in the recording mode.
Say what? About recording?
Mode, and then you're in a recording mode, but at the same token, though, they're showing you here on Facebook Live.
I know. That's what I was telling you. I'm on live, but I'm record mode on this one. That way I can put it on my other Facebook, YouTube later.
Yeah.
Put it on there later.
Oh, okay.
I was trying out something, plugging this device into my system, so whatever was being played was actually coming to the system. But I had to take it off. I couldn't be heard. Joe said I couldn't even be heard. So that's all right.
Let me say this first. When Beyonce retired, why she turn around and sell her music catalog for between $500 million and $1 billion? Watch.
Yeah.
That's what they be doing in them catalogs.
Yeah. You see? And they be doing it then because see that's where the money is, man, for the catalogs. You see what I'm saying?
I gotta hurry up and get famous so I can sell my catalog.
Oh yeah.
I'm playing definitely the backdrop for the live. See right there, I'm playing all my stuff.
Yeah.
That's where I gotta pay royalties for nobody. I ain't gotta worry about nothing getting cut off. You know?
Yeah. Exactly. You know. Yeah.
So how's the PayPal situation coming along? You get PayPal yet?
Now, okay, what I'm gonna have to do with the PayPal to get the donations, man, I have to send people individual emails because then I would have the link in there for the PayPal.
Okay, well, y'all hear that? You gotta, for now, hit mine. Black Ophenum, $ Black Ophenum #1. And we'll be holding it down for Saturdays. Actually, I might give up Saturdays, but I don't know. The Black Revolutionary Block Party, we've been holding it down for a minute. But I like the Thursday Black Revolutionary Hotline. Get all the on the hotline, you know?
Yep. And Joe just put it in here, man, in the chat room. He says, when you sell your music catalog, you are essentially selling the rights to your songs, which includes the royalties paid when the music is used or consumed. This is often called monetization of your music catalog. In essence, you are exchanging potential future earnings from your music for a lump sum payment up front. Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah, it's a cold game. You know, that sounds about right.
They can go ahead and start bidding on mine now.
Yeah, it's a cold game. You know what I'm saying? But that is Los Angeles for you, and that's why I always will say that
I'm gonna start
when you go out there to LA, man, thinking you're getting ready to make these big ass deals, you better read that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Man, I'm handpicking these youngins that's got the musical aptitude for the job.
Exactly.
Goes right down for them, you know?
And the first thing, when you go out there, that they're gonna sick on you is them white she devils and other things to bring you down. You know what I mean?
We have already been there, did that, so we ain't worried about all that. None of that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Take them to a free spot, free and clear spot. That's all. We ain't worried about none of that. You know?
Exactly. You know.
Hell no. We ain't putting up with it. You know.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then also too, we freed up some space in the studio, man. So we might be able to do another Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced.
Mm-hmm.
But we need some donations over here to keep it going.
Oh, you freed up what more space in the StreamYard?
Yeah. Because I spoke with our man there in Denver, and he said you had to delete some of those episodes. So that's what I did. And then the cold part about it is I found out that like when you download your episodes, expect it's going to take at least 9 hours to do it.
I don't know.
So if you got a terabyte,
them fast devices faster than that.
Yeah, but I think it's getting in not so much just the audio, but all the graphics in there as well too, and then of course when you get it downloaded to your terabyte inside the computer, you can go ahead and start naming the episodes. You see what I mean?
Yeah, I got them. I'm looking.
Yeah,
I got a 2 terabyte. I was saying. Anyway,
And like Joe says right here, that they will research you and learn your vices, your weaknesses. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, rather if it's drugs, gambling.
That's why you can't put none of that out there for the world to know. You know,
Exactly.
that's for your family.
Exactly.
Because even if you ain't got purpose, you got family. You don't want the family.
Oh, like you really underestimate that, brother. You really underestimate that.
No,
Like when I not just your evil vices, like what kind of gas you use in your car, what
Oh
kind of
yeah.
coffee you get from the gas station. I'm talking about
Yeah.
very, very minute things, brother. When I tell you
yeah,
they will know you better than you do, where they can start predicting what you will do, man. People go to school to learn
Exactly.
this.
yeah.
Yeah. And then if you don't get along with the program, man, they figure out ways to kick you off the planet. You know what I mean?
Well, you know, we was always taught to take different ways home from school, stuff like that.
Yeah,
You know,
and I remember as a youngster in the 60s, you know, we used to be able to walk to school. So what's happening is that a lot of the parents are taking their children to school and picking them up, or they'd have the school bus. But the problem with the school bus is it's going to let you off at a certain point. It's not going to let you off at your front door like it should. You
oh,
see
they
what
do.
I mean?
So, no, they go right to their front door now.
Yeah,
Some of
as well as they should, because you got all kind of fools out here these days. You
some
see
of
what I
them.
mean?
There's
Yeah.
probably out there in the boonies, you know.
You see, reason why the latchkey worked back in the 80s and the 90s. It's a reason why it worked. People had
Yeah.
shame and they had fear. It won't work
Yeah.
now because thanks to the debauchery that's being allowed and everybody can be anything they want to be, your child being out past really by itself, man, is a target. It ain't like it
Exactly.
was. Not, this ain't got nothing to do with civilians minding their business. This has everything to
Right.
do with this. You can be whatever you want to be, say whatever you want to say, do whatever you want to do. Environment that we live in now. That wasn't the case in the 80s and the 90s. People would get punched in their face for certain things.
Right.
Yeah.
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 No.
Yeah.
No.
And then also too, man, is that you know, you want to start teaching the children as young as possible self-defense tactics.
Man, my 12-year-old daughter got a EDC knife that she take everywhere she go with her when she leave out the house.
Exactly. Because it only takes half a second, man. It only takes half a second. You know what I'm saying? You know, that only takes half a second.
Hey, it all depends on the direction I reach in.
Yeah, exactly. Or whatever utensil that you have, man, you wanted to be able to grab it, clear it, and use it, man, say within a span of 2 seconds.
She a little girl, man. I taught her how to play coy and aim for the femoral artery.
Yeah. Yeah. And then also, too, if it comes to it, man, you have to go to the carotid artery, but that's instant death. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
I mean, a 3-inch serrated blade to your inner thigh by a little girl that you thought you was finna accost, and she playing you like she finna let you accost her, and you bleed off from your inner thigh. Yeah, that's
Oh, yeah. Wait a minute. No, you got a point out there, Black Joe. Yeah, because there is a main artery that does go in the inner thigh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. That's the
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
You gotta understand. Like I tell women when it comes to self-defense, all that rah don't get you nowhere but hurt. If you think the person's
Exactly.
finna hurt you, play coy. Let them think he's finna hurt you. Let them grab you. Don't let them see your hands. Shoot them in the meatballs.
Yeah. Right. Kick to the ground.
Yeah. You know. And then also too here, man, on the let's see, well, this is a late story. I'm not even gonna mention this. It's because I'm looking at social media right now. And on July the 10th, you know, somebody reported that the Los Angeles Police Department shot and killed a black man today on Crenshaw Boulevard in Hyde Park in LA. I know where it is. That's in Southwest LA.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. So we'll see how that case goes on that one right there. And then also, too, You know, Muhammad Ali's brother died recently.
Yeah.
And also, to the former light heavyweight champion, Dwight Muhammad Kawi, had passed away as well, too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that.
Condolences to all.
Hey, Joe.
Was that?
Yo, what's going on? What's going on?
All right. Yeah, I thought we had a third person in here.
Nope.
They say 3 people, and the only people I peep is me, you, and Lightning.
Yeah. That's
Okay. Because sometimes these laptops and computers and telecommunications out here in the West or out here in this desert, you know, that heat has something to do with them as well, too. And right now we at 105 degrees. So
for everybody. Hit 105? Come on, man. Nobody's
yeah.
y'all supposed to be migrated away from there. Yeah.
Well,
migrate.
but see, it's real dry out here, Lightning, because where you all at in the east, man, it will get this temperature, but you all have 1,000% humidity.
It ain't that bad.
Yeah. So it's nice and dry out here. So I'm definitely keeping myself hydrated. You know what I mean?
It's like, I don't know, 80s, 70s, and 80s. Yeah.
Yeah.
70s, 80s look cloudy though. But man, it's a damn shame you said people get killed by the police down there on Crenshaw, huh?
Yes, sir.
I
right
think
there, yeah.
at least well, ice. It was a whole bunch of ice. Where they jumped out of a Penske moving van. A whole bunch of people. Well, you got some details on that?
Oh yeah, man. And then what's happening as well too, man, a lot of the Latinos are getting upset with us because we sitting this one out. You see what I mean?
Did they go into like the spots where people jump on the trucks for day labor and stuff like that, you know?
Yeah, that's in downtown LA. Then they're also going like to the Home Depots. Say because a lot of them are standing around there, the Home Depots or the lumber yards,
but that was
asking for some.
Oh man, at least I don't know, 30, 40, 50 people.
Yeah.
They lining them up.
You know,
they don't even have the option of finding out is this an American citizen first, you know?
Yeah. And all that, you know.
Hell, we could be walking down, they could just, you know, be locking everybody up.
Mm-hmm.
They're gonna use it to start grabbing black folks.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It'll be a minute. Yeah, they're gonna be grabbing us next. You know, it's because they really are getting upset for Traore over there in Africa. They're getting upset with him on that. So they're sending who is that general over there? What's his name? Oh man, the 4-star general. They're trying to Langley. They're trying to send over there, and but old boy over there, Ibrahim Traore, man, he's saying, man, he don't even want to see them cats. You know, he says because we discovered all this gold that we got, and we're not giving it away no more. Do you see? Yeah, because we're gonna build up our economy here on the continent. You see what I mean? And and I don't have no comment on the FBAs. He says because to find out there's a certain personality that owns the copyright to that, and that's the reason why he's pushing it. You say. So I'm not gonna push no FBA agenda because I'm not gonna line that dude's pocket. Hell, I can't even get $20 donated over here at Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced.
Real Black revolutionary news as it happens.
Right here. Yes, sir. And then also too is that a lot of people have been hating on Africans from the continent, and there's one sister's gonna sit up there and say, and I had to block her. Do you know what I'm saying? talking about, well, we was already here. We ain't no damn Africans. And I said, the self-hatred is real. And then when I look at some of the people from the continent, man, particularly some of the women, I said, that sister there look like she could be from LA, she could be from Boston, she could be from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But everybody wants to go up here with this FBA trip, you know, which is a business, to each his own, you know what I'm saying? And all I ask is if we disagree, please let us disagree agreeably. You see what I'm saying? And you can best believe that, oh, wait a minute. And then there was some cat that put up here. No, I'm just, oh.
What was that?
Okay, somebody up here, because see, they talking about they want to build whites-only communities. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
in
yeah.
various states.
I heard about that. One of the white-only communities. Ain't that something? We should be doing the same thing. Hell.
Yeah.
Black
and he said, and this dude expressed admiration for white supremacists, including the Ku Klux Klan. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's crazy. You know? It's crazy. And then somebody's going to sit up here and say he's probably got African blood running through his veins. And this dude here has got blonde hair and blue eyes and is whiter than white itself. This fool ain't got no African blood in his veins, man. No, it be known to, and I'm gonna be starting blocking.
When they got rid of what does it call it? DUI, DIE, what is it?
Yeah, DEI, diversity, equity, and inclusion.
Right. So that we got enough of that in America as it is, you know. Even the Willie Lynch syndrome is the same thing. Even the FBA or not is pretty much the same thing, because a lot of us were already here. Some of us was brought here, drug here, screaming and hollering. But I know with the land masses being connected at one time, and as you see, they've already discovered the pyramids in we was talking about the other day, the Grand Canyon. So if they got pyramids in Grand Canyon, you know, we were here already. The pyramids,
but keep in mind,
for Indians, and the pyramids are known for Africans.
Okay, but keep in mind, though, I've been through the Grand Canyon. I haven't seen no pyramids there, but just because I haven't seen them don't mean it doesn't exist, you know? And really, that's what I've been trying to do, is reach out to Dr. Ashwa Kwesi, you know, because, you know, he has specialized knowledge in that. And I'd like to get the brother, you know what I'm saying?
And then robbed of the knowledge.
Have him come on here and lecture. Huh?
Like Malcolm said, being robbed of the knowledge of self. So basically, everybody have, including some brainwashed Indians that don't know no better, you know? Yeah.
Yeah.
They don't know. All they know is what they were sold. You know?
Yeah.
Like if people go by hearsay, they're going to keep on looking at a picture of a white Jesus, knowing damn well the Bible said he was a black man and his name was Yeshua, because they didn't have J's back then.
Yeah.
Yeah. Instead of trying to prove the Bible wrong.
Yeah, and then somebody here insulted me right now here on this Facebook, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna repeat it. All right. And I just I'll just leave this person dwelling their own ignorance.
Are you live on your Facebook? Are you live?
No, sir.
Oh, okay. Okay. Because we pre-recording. I don't know how they can from something else. Something else that you might have said.
These here's comments that I got on my Facebook lightning within the last couple of days.
Oh,
You know,
yeah. Well,
because
watch
this
out.
fool here tells me.
Huh?
Now, this person is telling me that that I'm a blind black man trying to be a white supremacist. They funny.
A blind black man trying to be a white supremacist.
A
I
white
like.
supremacist.
Yeah, right.
You see how they insult me?
Oh man, that's a good one there though. We got to write that down. Come on.
Write it down.
Yeah, put that in the little thing where we got our where our stuff banners. Yeah, put that joint in the banner.
Yeah.
And use that on
Yeah.
somebody.
Yeah.
I can
So I'm
imagine
putting down here a person.
that wants to be. Oh, that's that character that what's the name did. That's what that was.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't gonna pay nothing like that no mind. Give him a big old smile and a smiling emoji, a laughing emoji.
Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, I laugh at this dumbass, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but don't them, and plus like I say, no derogatories for anybody except maybe the boys in blue.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. We done with the boys in blue for now until they get in one of our rearview mirror, then we back on them again. And that's constant.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do they insist on telling you have a right to remain silent and then tell you if you don't answer my questions, that's an obstruction of some sort?
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I answered your question. You want to know where I came from? I ain't gonna say that again. Somebody just came from his mama's house. You know? Yeah. His daddy's still working night shift.
Mm-hmm.
And I told the cop, I said, well, I'll be honest, I just came from your mama's house and I'm your real daddy. I'm your real poppy.
Yeah. Yeah, and I put it up there in the chat room.
What's that?
See, right after Joe's comment, okay, because Joe, he put up here, introgression. This refers to the flow of genes from one species of bred into another through repeated backcrossing of hybrids with one of the parental species. While low levels of gene flow can be common, extensive introgression can lead to the genetic swapping of the recipient population, especially if it's a rare or native species interacting with an invasive or more numerous one. And then I put up here, a person just told me on social media, I'm a black supremacist trying to be white. And I say these people are stupid.
You mean a blind black man trying to be a white supremacist?
Yeah. Okay, first place, there's no such thing as a black supremacist because as I stated before, we don't control no banks, no jails, no courts, no legislatures, no senates at the state or federal level. So we're in no position politically, economically, or financially to implement any type of racism.
Yeah, but we don't want to ethnocentristic in any sort of way, even with our own people, you know. Say we can't claim all the bad stuff and say, oh, well, that's our culture. No, it ain't. That's some stuff that they put on us somewhere along the line when they say, sag your pants, listen to gangster rap, rob, steal, kill, and here we switches in the neighborhood so you can make it even easier.
Yeah.
But that ain't that's some stuff they laid on us, just like crack. They put crack in black neighborhoods, you know, where they had cocaine.
Oh, yeah.
And the cocaine, the white dudes is doing cocaine powder, you know?
Yeah.
And freebasing it up, stuff like that. But they got the crackheads out there doing crack, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, quicker, much more lethal, much what you call it? What's the word I'm looking for? More addictive, and shit, you got well, people that sell their souls and their body for it. So you know,
Mm-hmm.
part of our culture.
Yep.
Ain't got nothing to
Yeah,
do with
that's for real.
yeah.
Yep.
Need
And
some black,
then keep in mind
you know,
is
they get
that
cornbread. That's more of our culture right there.
yeah. And then I'm up here. It's that there's a sister up here who's made a post here, and and she refers to herself
It
that
was bad.
she's an Amerindian.
Uh,
Amerindian.
oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. See, a lot of us are. Uh-huh. Well, actually, I got actual Indian roots, Apache, so I got both. Uh-huh.
So this one individual is going to say, we are all foundational Black Americans. And I told the man, speak for yourself. You know what I'm saying? You ain't
Okay.
going to tell me nothing about me because it ain't up to me to tell another person about themselves. You know what I'm saying? So each his reach. You know what I'm saying? If that's the way you feel, man. That's your business, homie. You know what I'm saying? That's on you.
Right. There you go.
Yeah. You say that's on you.
I know
They
it's
say,
I still believe in the reset button being pushed. So if the reset button be pushed, then all nothing but little kids to monitor and lead around and tell what the past was. You know, tell
exactly.
what was. You know, paint a pretty picture. Picture this.
Yeah.
Paint
And
whatever
then
picture.
I see here, and excuse the expression, I see they trying to put these these certain type of women up here, you know what I'm saying? So delete and block, you know what I'm saying? And what have you. And then too, man, out of your neck of the woods, man, what happened over there at Emory University in Atlanta, man?
Tell us about it. Joe? No.
Oh, yeah, because there was a shooting over there at Emory University yesterday
Yeah.
where a Black police officer got killed and he leaves behind a pregnant wife and 2 children.
Yeah, he's supposed to. I don't know what the dispute was about, but he's supposed to get killed. But the person who killed him supposed to get killed too. So then only 2 deaths.
Mm.
Definitely wasn't a mass
Right.
shooting. Sound kind of personal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How about that?
Mm.
A woman. You can say it, but it's true. No.
Hey,
Yeah.
and that introgression that you had read. I had put this in the chat. Introgression is what happens when the native man and woman are successfully turned against each other. They breed with other species.
Mm. Wow.
Damn. I can't see black folks. Unless you use the
Man,
species.
what
See,
kind of sick
it's
stuff
crazy.
is that?
See, check this out though. You gotta look at this from a eugenics standpoint. This is accidental eugenics. It's purposeful, but it's accidental. You know, outside sources drive the wedge in between the melanated man and the melanated woman, and both of them go outside of their species with unmelanated people and have babies with them. Now, everybody's genes ain't as strong after so many generations. You can breed out the melanin. So yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
if a black man go have a baby with a white woman, and that baby come out dark enough to pass for black, if that child dates if that child only dates white people, in 3 generations, that child will give birth to a white child, and vice versa. So we can be bred out. See, when they were talking this purposefully, it was black love and black unity. But now there is sexual access, and the black man and the black woman have been at each other's throat, I can see how this can easily happen in the next 50 years.
Okay, and then too, what you have to look at is that's why we gotta keep our black family unit together. You say, and what's happening is that some fool gonna try to tell me we're all same, on the internet. And I just said, look, man, it's 118 degrees out here, man. Come sit in the sun with me, right?
Well, don't the Bible say?
Man, I can't.
Bible said we all came from Abraham. So yeah, and just like Joe say, they're gonna water it down. They're gonna have some black folks that are actually white, and white folks that are actually black. So yeah. Matter of fact, shoot, I was in the 100-degree sun riding my bike and stuff, and I was like, goodness gracious. I say, this sun ain't good for black or white, Yeah. Anyway, just want to throw that there because I know where you're going with that, but shoot, even our people will be affected by your sun. You got 100-degree sun, shoot. No way, bro.
But man, I lived out here all my life, bro. And I never got no nerve.
Our people ain't from the desert. We from Shangri-La. We from the Promised Land. We from the Garden of Eden. We're supposed to be like 80.
You got dark in the middle of the desert, oasis.
Yeah, man. We from 70-degree weather in the summertime. I mean, in the wintertime, and 80-degree weather in the summertime. Yeah, they don't bring all the sunscreen they want. I bet to use it too. Especially some of the lighter varieties, they better use it too. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Plus, I ain't about that on here. We about partying on a Saturday night, Yeah.
Yeah.
Revolutionary and exciting. That was about something Black Panther related back in the day when he was a cub, growing up, See out there to draw you into the party, And I would say, just like every administration goes through its ups and downs, you got Obama, and then you get what's his name, Trump. So you got your algorithms. You got your same with the Black revolutionaries. You got ups and downs, but we got some real true blue ones out here too now. And I would say those are the ones that I want on here, talking to the people, so the people don't lose sight. That's all. You know what I mean? Because I'm gonna be so they come with the RBG, holding the line for the people, one way or the other. This is our way of holding the line for real, right here. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's why I say no C word, no N word. You ain't trying to be obliterated.
Yeah.
Give it to them straight. I don't need no code words. Personally, I give it to them just like Malcolm X said. They stick the knife in 6 inches and 12 inches and pull out 6 and say we're doing okay. We're not doing okay until you pull the knife all the way out and heal the wound that the blow made. And so they won't even admit it's there.
Yeah. And then I'm looking at an old fight here on my cell phone where Muhammad Ali smashes this dude by the name of Carl Mildenberger. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
And pull it up, man. It's a great exhibition of Ali's talent. And this dude is a southpaw, and southpaws do everything backwards. You know what I'm saying? So he gave Ali a little bit of a run for it, money.
Right?
Yeah. And then so Ali went in there and put the work in on him, man, with that power sign upside his head multiple times and left him trashed in the corner. You know what I mean? Blam. Lights out.
Most fighters, if they right hand, they lead with the left. But if they leave,
the jab is the rangefinder. The right hand is the power shot. The southpaw does everything the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Jabs with the right, you know. And another great southpaw at the middleweight division that passed on was a brother by the name of Marvin Hagler. Everybody remember Marvin Hagler.
Yes. Yeah. Marvin was a bad dude.
Yeah, it was. You know what I'm saying?
He built like a heavyweight.
Yeah, it was. And then I got a clip here of Ali finishing off Joe in the Thriller in Manila. And then if anybody ever saw that fight, you know Ali knocked out Frazier's mouthpiece about 12 times. You know that, right?
Damn. Really?
Yeah, so there was, and I remember when I saw it, he caught Frazier with a power shot, man, and knocked his mouthpiece out to about the 12th row of the audience. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So whoever picked up that mouthpiece, hang on to it, because that's nostalgia right there. You see?
This corner man must have had a bag full of mouthpieces.
Yeah, he would have had to, man. You know what I'm saying? He would have had to. You know?
Joe throwing mouthpieces out like Ingve Malmsteen, so I'll get top picks.
Yeah. And then I'm seeing something here redundant up here saying it's a criminal offense now for a cyclist to eat at a red light in New York City. So you telling me it's against the law for them to ride their bicycle and eat their breakfast at the same time?
We're saying at a red light.
Where do they get? Yeah, at a red light. Man, what is all this stupid crap, man, coming on here? You know what I'm saying?
I used to have my lunch on my bike all the time, ride my bike with and eat my lunch at the same time all the time.
Yeah. Now, what is this? You know what I'm saying?
Buffoonery. Yep, buffoonery.
Yeah.
It's time to go up there.
Yeah. Well, they showing pictures here at Camden, New Jersey. Boy, Camden, New Jersey looking real bad. You know? Yeah, I heard New Jersey was real bad. Because, you know, New Jersey, man, ain't New Jersey one of the original 10 states, I think?
Oh.
Yeah, it looks like this sidewalk ain't been changed in 100 years.
Probably hasn't.
Yeah.
Farms up there in New Jersey.
Yep.
The farmland.
Okay.
I got
a lot here in the Wild Wild West. You know, you got a lot of farmland in California.
Yeah, I said my car broke down on Jersey Turnpike one day, so I know how that nothing but farm. Yeah. They sold me a big rope, and I was like, okay. I used the rope to tie another car to my other car and drag it home. Snap. Yeah. Then the U-Haul, when kind of you put on the back of your car. Yeah. Actually, I had to buy a car to drag my car home. I say, here's a car. It's dirt cheap, but I don't need to get that far. You know, just about a 3-hour drive. You know, so I bought that joint just for a 3-hour drive. Station wagon, pull another car home.
Oh man, how much you pay for the station wagon?
I don't remember. It was cheap enough.
Yeah.
It was cheap enough so I couldn't figure nothing else out. I said, shoot, I'll get a car and then tow the other car with the other car, you know?
Yeah.
By the time I got back, I had a little Dodge Dart. That was the original car, black. And that was a taxi cab. I had that parked behind the station wagon that I bought to tow it home, right? And then and that was parked by the Lincoln Town car that I was using for regular getting around. And I was like, man, I got all the damn parking spots in front of the bill in the hood. I got all the parking spots. I said, shit. That was something else. Yeah, you just reminded me of it. Yeah. Think you can do that nowadays. You can't monopolize like you could back then. You can monopolize on some stuff, you know. But where there's will, there's a damn show, you know. Yeah, I bet a hustler. My bankroll against his. True story. Matter of fact, Memoirs of a Black Panther on that one. Bet my bankroll against his. I ain't want, and I told him, I said, you see all them cars right there? I said, every last one of them mine. But they were no expensive car, wasn't nothing new, but just the fact that I got 5 cars sitting there, you know.
Yeah.
I had the Lincoln Town car, but I also had this other car. So I forgot what that was. But anyway, man, I tell all the youngins, I say, see, I'm doing legit business. I got business license, but buy and go to wholesalers and buy and sell retail. You know, I got people working legitimately. You know what I mean? Yeah. Hell yeah. And what they do with their taxes, that's on them. You know.
Yeah.
I go file every year, keep that license intact. You know, got to get that tax ID number. You know what I mean? But yeah, that's the brothers and sisters can do. You know, even if they ain't got no gig, even if they ain't got no 9 to 5, what you call it? What they call it? Plantation. Shoot, they can be their own plantation. Making about a day. Shoot, we making about $1,000 a day. You know, easy. You know? Yeah, make it easy $1,000 a day. And that was like on shoot. One operation here, one here, one here, one here, all up and down this block, you know. So, hell. So I told myself, well, look, I said, I don't want there to be no guns blazing. Because I got, you know, I got crew over there that I done put back in the alley. Because I told them they bad for business. Ain't nobody gonna buy no watches and stuff. Sitting around drinking beer, smoking weed, you know, back in the alley, y'all. I'm telling you now, it's on. But yeah, I bet him. He wouldn't bet me. Because I told him, I said, look, let me pull my knot out. And I said, you see, I got ones on the outside. I said, I don't want to gyp you now. I said, now I'm gonna go from the inside and I count out $500 bills, $500 bills. And I said, now I'm gonna put that in my pocket. I'm gonna bet with this. I still had a big old knot. I said, I'm gonna bet with this. If you want to take that, you know what I'm saying? My bankroll, your bankroll. But that was just my way of showing the youngins that they didn't have to resort to no life of crime and be legit and still make that much money, you know? I was like, shit, he pull up in a nice car, you know what I'm saying? He outdo my 5 cars with his one, but still I got 5. 5 checked as one, that's for sure. Especially that Lincoln Town car, that big old Lincoln Town car. You know, back in the day, that big Lincoln. You know what I'm saying? Not no little Lincoln. Yeah. Hell yeah.
I'm talking about you talking about the great big one.
With the Continental kit on the back. You know?
That, yeah.
Yeah. I had a big
Yeah.
old silver one, you know. Big old silver one.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. But anyway. So what's happening? What's going on? It's been we gotta keep our revolutionary broadcasts going. You know, that's why I say no nothing that's going to be offensive to any other peoples. You know. Yep, we got a hate crime bill. You know, we're working on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Jesse to push that on his political platform.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, I know he already is pushing for that anyway, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I figured he would be. Yeah. Y'all just gotta focus on the positive, the people that's lifting you up, you know. On positive, the negative, you know. Yeah. I don't mind the FBA. They good with me. They just all it is saying we black all the way back to slavery. Not we black, but some of us came from the Ivory Coast and never saw slavery, you know.
Well, the only thing I can say about that, bro, is what I tried to do. This is just a suggestion for others. You know what I mean? It's like I said, some of them you could talk to, some of them you can't. You know what I mean? But as Dr. Marimba Ani said, all this here is part of the Ma'afa, which is a disaster so bad it's beyond description. So I'm trying to reach out to her. You see what I'm saying? And hopefully we can get her up here and have her shed some light on some things, you know, because the research I've done on her, she went to the continent and submerged herself in the culture for 15 years. You see? And she had came up with the term meaning Ma'afa that describes a disaster so bad it's beyond description.
Yeah, and Khalid Abdul Muhammad said Mayava Mizo, meaning destruction done to us in the worst possible way. And the Mizo part is they did it on purpose. You know?
Yeah, and then they try to minimize the damage of it.
Yeah, they still doing it today behind hidden lines because a lot of truckers are coming up missing, for one. You know, they're talking about that all over the media. We should be moving on some of these spots where these truckers have been, you know, pulled over and talked to, like that one that was pulled over and pretty much rushed up off the property, and one of them turned out to be the sheriff or something.
Oh man!
And who else?
To be the sheriff.
A truck driver out of his truck. It would take the police. Not gonna pull over just because a bunch of rednecks and trucks pull up beside us.
Yeah.
With a semi, with a tractor trailer. Shoot, even if you did pull up beside us and you got a whole bunch of trucks, we run every last one of them trucks off the road. With a semi, shoot, with a load too.
Yeah.
Stack that load on top of somebody.
Yeah.
I know I drive a truck. You get that junk up in the 9th gear and then go in overdrive, 10th gear, 11th gear, 12th gear, you know. Shoot. Let them try to stop a truck that weigh that much that's moving 100 miles an hour. Let's see about stopping one of them. It wouldn't happen. And so they got to be getting stopped by police.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Combination of the you know, just like the I can't think of his name. The brother that got unalive down there in Mississippi. We went to see about that, where they cut him up and had body parts here and there, and put his body in a hog pen to be, to be eaten by the hogs. You know,
Mhm. Yeah.
eaten by the hogs, and pretty much not too many parts left. But he said it was pickup trucks and chasing him. So I'm trying to think of his name. I can't think of his name right now. It'll come back. Yeah. Even that Tyson, what's his name? Frank Tyson. They got killed down there by the
Okay.
police in Ohio. Remember him?
Yeah.
He ran in the
Yeah.
bar and he told the people in the bar,
Yeah.
call the sheriff's department because the police was trying to kill him. And then they did.
Mhm.
They killed him. Not Rodney, but like Floyd, like George Floyd.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Damn.
knee on the neck, right in front of a bunch of people in the bar.
Mhm.
And he said, "They're trying to kill me. They're trying to kill me." And they trying to laugh it off, and they killed. And then another guy, he got killed, and he was saying that they not really the police. They trying to kill me.
Mhm.
They're the police. And it seemed like one of them got over him and injected him with something, and then that's when he died.
Mhm.
Yeah, they're holding him
Wow.
down, holding his legs and everything, and he was squirming and everything until the one got over the top of his legs, and it looked like to me like he was injecting him, and that's when he got real docile. Yeah,
Mm.
he sure did.
Wow.
Super docile after that. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Then this young white dude running with his hands up down these steps, and the cops. He had his hands up in the air. Young blonde white dude, and they shot him down, running down the steps.
Yeah.
So it go both ways. Yeah, that's why all the people could be in on this fight. Shouldn't make that be like what when it comes to the police, it's only blacks, huh? You know, or when it's ICE is only Hispanic. Shit,
Yeah.
they gonna come
Hey,
out.
I'm looking at. Hey, Dynamite. I'm up here looking at your meme up here, saying "Pod to the people live" with the telephone up here.
Okay, right on, right on.
Yeah.
What today? That was yesterday or earlier.
Okay.
But we got one going live now on the Black Ophenham Lion TV channel. I've been wanting to be on this
Mhm.
because the StreamYard doesn't broadcast to this channel. And this is the channel where I want
Oh.
to, where everybody at over here. Huh.
Yeah.
So I played some Malcolm X
Yeah.
earlier. I played a little Malcolm X yesterday. So I'm gonna keep that going. Keep on playing Malcolm
Mhm.
every time. That's why people gotta follow, because you never know when I'm gonna pop something out there. Yeah. Hey, what you see?
Yeah.
What's that in the comments? I'm too far away to get my hand to the button. And if I get,
Okay, Joe is saying introgression is what happens when the native man and woman are successfully turned against each other.
yeah, he'll tell
They
me.
breed with other species. Okay, so that's what Joe was saying.
Yeah. Other
Yeah,
species.
and then I put a comment, and I put a comment in there. I said, a person just told me I'm a black supremacist trying to be white. And I say, these people are stupid. You know what I'm saying?
A black man trying to be a white supremacist.
Yeah. Told me that I'm a black man trying to be a white supremacist. Well, that's funny.
Okay. Well,
That
anyway,
is funny.
must have been a comment to a post that you must have made, but that was there and then. So this is
Yeah.
here and now.
Yeah, that was on my Facebook.
Yeah.
You know.
They commenting on what we talking about. But then again, they can comment. All they gotta do is put a super chat and go ahead and throw the comment there.
Okay, now how does super chat works?
I don't even know. I gotta put it out there on
What is
YouTube.
super chat?
Well, it's the same as stars. It's like when they want to make a donation, they can hit the stars, or if they want to chat, and then I think it's 3 dots, and they have different amounts that they can put with it, like a donation, and then that would put a super chat. You know, that would sure that their comment gets put up on the screen. That's all. But in no way would that be an opportunity for somebody to pay to insult one of us. Ain't happening. That just means you donated. And thank you very much. We really appreciate We might just say their name and their donation amount, but leave their chat out of it. Yeah, it can't be looking at nothing derogatory. Not while we're going up. Last time I looked, the algorithm knocked us down to a handful of people. So I said, let me come over here to my main channel where all my people at and see if I can get it back up where it was, at least 300-400, you know, everybody shared alive, you know, at least getting back in the hundreds. Last one we had was 144, but I know we can do better than that. Otherwise, I mean, sure, I'm trying to get where Whack 22 at, you know? What's his name? Whack 100, Whack 22? Yeah, I'm trying to get where they at. Without dragging the neighborhood down. They specialize in what's his name? What's that dude name? 22. He dragged the neighborhood down. What do you think about that, Joe? What's that dude name? No Jumper.
Yeah, yeah, I know who you talking about. I don't even want to say his name, but anyway, yeah, the thing about that is, man, people's souls is cheap. That's one thing I can really say about that. People's souls is cheap. The young men that go on their show, they sell their souls to that white man cheaply.
They get suckered into saying things out of ego.
Man, if he paying them young men $200 to $500 for an interview, it ain't about ego. It's about that $200 to $500.
Yeah, but they'll say something to spark them to brag about something that's actually something that they shouldn't be talking about.
Because they accepted $200 to $500. They did it for nothing.
That's like asking me something, and I'd be like, "Well, I don't know. Is that what you heard? Maybe so. I don't know anything about it. You know, be my response."
Yeah, the only ones that continuously get that $200 to $500 is the ones that go on the show and put all their politics out there for the feds to listen to it. So souls are cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We can put the ideologies out there without self-snitching. Yeah.
Man, that man might as well be asking them, so what street was you on when you shot him in the face? This is totally different, man. Like he's asking them about crimes that he knows they committed.
Yeah.
That's the problem. Your body has an involuntary reaction when you hear something that you know you did, and you're on camera when he asks these questions. So what about your little homie that got smoked the whole time? He set the little homie up, and the white boy know that because he playing in black folk politics.
How about that? Wow. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they told him earlier. They told him ahead of time.
No, they invited him to the barbecue. You hear me?
How about that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, that dude right there is the kind of person they always inviting to the cookout. All right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. And then on top of it too, is that it's just incredible of how much, that they have dumbed down our youth to the actual history, the actual potential, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. And what have you.
Yeah. Putting it in the hands of the people that don't know no better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And so they really don't know, and they putting it in their hands.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like certain ones that you don't let get on the bullhorn.
Yeah.
I learned that early. Matter of fact, there's another one. Now, see, sometimes even if I do Memoir of a Black Panther, I have to think about what I'm about to say. I said, well, shoot, everything we've been doing has been above board anyway, so it don't matter.
Mm-hmm.
We was having the first economic sanctions campaign against the Chinese during the COVID-19 breakout of the ill treatment of blacks and Africans in China. And went to the Chinese embassy and put them on notice, shut Chinatown down, pretty much. We shut Chinatown down. But one guy, he gets on the megaphone at the embassy and starts talking about the Jews. It's like he was doing a Khalid Abdul Muhammad speech, and I was like, "This ain't got nothing. This is about the China. Give me my megaphone." I said, never again do I ever let somebody use my megaphone, not knowing what they're gonna say. They better bring me on. Hell no.
Yeah.
How Khalid was talking about hook nose, this and that, and it's like, man, why are you doing that? This have nothing to do with them, nothing at all. That's why I say this broadcast ain't got nothing to do with them either, for real. I mean, I can go back and say that shoot, they crucified the real Christ. He said greater things are you gonna do than he did. So here we are, bringing the Ophanum TV to the people. Yeah. So that's why I say I ain't doing nothing to bring us down, because I want to. We got to go up. There's too many people up in a way, and they don't mean the community no good at all. You know what I mean? Shoot. Charleston, Charleston White, Shabaka.
No, I heard the name.
He in and out. One minute he say some really good stuff. Next minute he's standing out on the balcony in his drawers. And he's one of them people that wouldn't even talk to you if he was in your drawers. What you say, Joe?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I ain't say nothing, man. I stay out of them politics.
Yeah.
I'm trying to interview.
Going, and that's what I'm gonna start doing too.
I want to interview all of them in a minute.
Yeah.
If I either that or just go on the same platform, and I'll be the reverse. Yeah, they're gonna make me come on.
Yeah.
They're gonna make me come on full-fledged Panther. I'm not joking. I'm gonna wind up coming on these broadcasts in uniform. Yep, full-fledged. Trying to get my comedy on if I could, but the people need a hero. And like Malcolm said, too many entertainers out here being our. We'll say Shabaka.
No. No, I was just reading here a post. The sister puts up here, respect and protect the Black woman. Now, how can you protect the Black woman? It's a bitch. I that yet, and I've been asking that question for 5 years.
Respect and protect the black. That's black. That's the black man's job is to protect his family. Yep, and teach him to do the.
But what I'm just saying is, though, like out of the general public, and if this woman is up here, if she's a bed wench, how you gonna protect her honor?
And I said protect her, not her honor.
Yeah.
Can't
So why would you protect?
Hey, that's just like the honor of the community. All we can do is make it better and lead by example. That's what I'm trying to do. By example, and make it better.
All right. Okay.
Because we can't use the same tactics for another 50 years that didn't work. I mean, if it worked, let's use it. But if it didn't work,
yeah, but these institutions keep trying to feminize black men. I don't understand that.
number one goal was that genocide. Yep, genocide. Number one goal. Yep, that's a form of genocide. Matter of fact, I don't know how they slipped that into the black community in the first place, because it's not even part of our culture. It's not something they even do in Africa, anywhere, you know? Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, as far as his history, his story goes, you know, he just telling us the story, whatever he want us to believe, you know. So I kind of like see through it. See past it, see through it, you know. Trying to stay on the black revolutionary agenda, but I ain't got my ticker tape. All I got right now is the music and the comrades, but hey, it's Saturday night black revolutionary block party. You know. So we on for Tuesday for Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced. Shabaka.
The only thing that's that man is the bandit, but most definitely, yeah, we're gonna be on it. And then I got another theory is that when this weather gets hot out here, man, I think it is interfering, man, with the algorithms and all that, just because of the heat factor.
Now you heard the algorithms when you C or N word. And matter of fact, like even the word unalive, I use word unalive instead of the other thing. And that's the music by Earth Sky Band in the background. Actually, that's me on the 12-string bass.
All right.
Yeah, I had a 12-string bass back then. That joint was high powered. Yeah. So what's the agenda for the Black Experience? Or any closing?
You know, the current state of affairs. Okay, on Tuesday will be with the current state of affairs. See what
bring it again, but you break up.
Okay. Okay, you know, doing something, you know, positive male imagery for the kids, number one. Okay. 2, being self-sufficient as always, you say. Number 3, emphasizing building their own businesses and what have you, since they got rid of DEI. No longer at their back. I'm thinking to build on structures.
You coming through choppy. What about you, Joe?
Okay. Okay.
I want to see if it might be my line. Might not be Shabaka. How's it coming?
No, that's him. He choppy.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You got to do something about that, Shabaka, because you keep on the broadcast. You know, that's not good for business. You gotta keep
Yeah,
it professional.
I understand.
It might be the
Absolutely.
where you at though, your
Okay,
area.
what about now?
That's a little
Yeah,
better.
it's the heat. Because the heat will interfere, with the electromagnetic spectrum.
And your
Laptops, TV sets, radio.
and walls, you can't go through walls with some of this Wi-Fi. Even though my Wi-Fi
Exactly. You see what I'm saying?
saying slow connection, I'm thinking like the live that I'm doing now, it's probably got a lot of words missing because of the slow connection. It does that. It be cutting words out almost like they chopping my stuff up themselves. But it does say slow connection, so I'll just put it on that.
Don't be, and sir, and don't be surprised if they are. You see? Because I notice when I say certain things, man, then the show will be going good. And when I say certain things, all of a sudden here comes all these glitches. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna
Yep.
write it up, with introduction, body, and conclusion to sound more professional. Although
Yep.
these algorithms are messing with our professionalism and still be done in a professional manner.
It might be your Wi-Fi chopping in and out like mine say slow connection. That might be what you got going on, Shabaka. I don't know why, but
Oh yeah,
anyway,
because I'm out here in this heat.
yeah, that's probably it.
Yeah, I'm out here in this heat.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so thank you for having me on, Lightning, and I see you recording this. So at least before you present it live, you could, edit it, if necessary.
Yeah, I gotta edit the first 15 minutes out with no volume. Yeah, with no volume. But
Yeah,
I
you say, yeah,
others about hopefully it picked up everything.
yeah.
Yeah, did it up.
And then before we go live, we'll have everything packed up, man. The inbox you on is good.
Okay, inbox me, brother. And thanks for everybody coming on.
Yeah.
And
All right.
you kind of choppy, but any last closing words on anything on that, brother Joe?
Pretty much. Stay strapped and get clapped, man. Don't be going through sundown towns unarmed and sightseeing.
How about that? Yeah. Yeah. Be ready for whatever happens anytime, anywhere.
Pray for peace, prepare for war.
Yeah. I say anywhere. Let's stay ready for war. Yeah, stay ready for war at all time. Never know when it's gonna happen. Just pop up out of nowhere. Damn. Remind me of some things that have happened, but I ain't gonna go into them this late. But I tell you what, it was like, man, tell me I couldn't snap to attention real quick. I had no idea. I'm fast as the draw. I ain't even know it. Yep. Like I say, we go through phases of tasers. See, that electromagnetic shock field would definitely wake a mud jumper up. That for sure. Yeah. All right, well, y'all, everybody, Black Powerful, power to the tribe. I'm out of here too. All right, I'll see y'all Tuesday, 9 o'clock Eastern time for Shabaka's Black Experience Enhanced, and try to get as many Black revolutionaries as I can on here for Thursday at 7 o'clock for the Black Revolutionary Hotline. All right, Black Power, I'm out. If I can end this thing. Oh, yeah.